Nostalgia is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Kino Lorber. It can be found as the slipcover edition, available at your online retailers. Now, trying to describe a Tarkovsky film in 30 seconds is honestly a futile effort. If you're watching this review, you are most likely already familiar with the film and the director's style. If you're a new viewer and open to a film that sometimes demands introspective as well as patience, I'll just say most times films by Tarkovsky demand multiple viewings to fully understand and take in the film. This is a rare case where a blind buy might not be a good idea, but for longtime fans, they fully know what they're getting into. Nostalgia on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 1:66:1 with native 4K resolution. It does not support any form of HDR or Dolby Vision. Kino Lorber's transfer of Nostalgia underwent a restoration from the original camera negative. The condition of the source looks to be in largely good shape, and imperfections are few and far between. Film grain is nicely cinematic, preserving the 35mm look, which longtime fans of the film will no doubt appreciate. For newcomers, it can appear dense, but my advice would be to sit back and take it in. This is film. Bit rates are consistently strong throughout, often averaging in the 90s. Image stability is great with no dips in quality. Despite no HDR, I was still impressed with how the palette looked compared to the Blu-ray. The image in the 1080p disc took an already desaturated looking picture and further made it look visually bland. As a result of the restoration, the in-color portions of the film were substantially improved, but yet another note to those new to the film, it's not an inherently colorful image. In the opening minutes of the film, when Eugenia is walking through the church, the illumination of candlelight is downright mesmerizing in a visual sense on the 4K. It's one of the many examples in which the Blu-ray's picture was a disservice to the intended look of the film. In addition, whites don't succumb to blooming and skin tones are neutral. Shadows play an important role in the film and they do their job well, but even the disc's strong encoding can prevent some instances of crush. Is it something that could have been mitigated by an HDR pass? Perhaps, but we probably won't know for sure for the very unforeseeable future. In regard to detail, textures receive an appreciable boost across the board. Lingering close-ups give added depth to facial features. The worn-down interior of Domenico's house reveal faded paint, cracks, and other nuances. The difference over the 1080p image shows that the resolution uptick brings the image much more in focus than before. Nostalgia on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports an Italian DTS 2.0 mix that supports English subtitles. The DTS 2.0 is a rather dialogue-driven kind of track, but one that does require patience. Tarkovsky, as most fans are aware, takes his time telling his stories, which can involve some large stretches of simple ambience or even just silence. The mix does show its source limitations with slight background hiss, which becomes more obvious the higher you set your volume to. Bits of atmospheric audio cues push through when needed, such as rain, and are effective in their delivery. Dialogue is generally consistent, though a certain speech near the end of the movie and the accompanying playback of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony are arguably the most lively audio moments in the film. An audio commentary by film historian Daniel Bird is found on the 4K and Blu-ray disc. On the Blu-ray, the 1983 behind-the-scenes documentary about the film gives viewer an hour-long featurette to take in if they want to see and hear more. It's my first time watching it, and it's very insightful to see the filmmaker in his element. An interview with DOP Giuseppe Lanci is also included, which further gives insights into how the film was shot. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Nostalgia on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a B. The restoration efforts have paid off, as this is clearly an upgrade over the existing Blu-ray. The transfer boasts nice filmic grain, and a significant improvement to the color timing is very noticeable. While black levels are not quite where they should be, this is still a well-done 4K release. For the audio mix, I scored this one a B as well. It's not known if some additional tinkering was done to the audio, but it's generally presented pretty nicely on 4K. Aside from a few source-related imperfections, it's a good, though subtle experience. For the extras, I scored them a B-. Though not numerous, there are a few meaty supplements for fans to enjoy. The documentary is well worth getting into and offers insights into the making of the film. All in all, not too shabby as far as extras go. So that is my review of Nostalgia on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Kino Lorber. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.